So hello guys, welcome back to the channel. In this video, we'll cover this amazing lab. So first of all, click on Start Lab and open the console incognito window like this. Now here, it is getting signed in automatically. If it asks for username and password, always check the lab instruction for it. Now please pay attention to this instructions because this lab is a little bit tricky and you may face some kind of issue. So let's wait. Now here, just click on I agree and then click on agree and continue. Okay, you have to just click on I agree and continue. And if you're new to this channel, like the video and subscribe the channel. Now basically from here, you can see the vertex CI option. Okay, you can see the vertex CI option. You have to just come over here and go to the dashboard and enable all the recommended APIs. So how you have to do not worry. I will tell you step-by-step guide how you can do it. So wait for the page to fully load. Now here you have to just click on enable all recommended APIs. Yes, you have to enable all the recommended APIs like this. So just click on it. It will take few seconds and it will be again, it will show like that as it was previously. So no need to worry about it. Now go to the model garden. You have to just go to the model garden here. We will test some model and deploy also. So first of all, come to the lab instructions. Task number 1. It is 3.7 Sonnet model. So just copy it and basically we have to make some modifications also. So just hit enter if it is not showing on the drop down directly. So just hit enter. You can see 3.7. Always check the verification from the lab instructions itself. You have to just check it. Now you have to just click on this enable option. Yes, you have to just enable it. Now for the name, website and email, all details are present in the lab instruction. Just copy accordingly. Similarly with the website also, just copy it carefully. And for the email address from here and just paste over here. Now here you have to just select where is your headquarter. It is in USA. Yes, you have to select USA. Basically whatever mentioned on the lab instruction, you have to select like this. Now from here you have to just go to the retail option. Now again it will be internal employees, and for the use case it will be complex reasoning. Now just click on no and then next. Now here you have to just select the pricing version. For that also I will tell you how you can find, because sometimes what happens, they just update it basically to make them up or down. So you have to just select from here and use Ctrl F to find it. You can see here, just click on it, just click on this and agree. Now we are done with this particular task, but it's not over. We have to make one more thing. Now click on manage vertex CI. You have to just click on the manage vertex CI. Now after that you have to just click on the open notebook. You have to just click on the open notebook. Now finally the import is completed and the notebook is ready. We don't have to run the notebook. Basically we have to just create the notebook only. Now what you need to do, wait for the page to fully load and then come back to the lab instructions and check the score. So let's come back to the lab instruction and here just open the workbench first of all, because we'll be using that also. Come back, just click on this, check my progress. Now we have to just use the diffusion Excel model. Basically we'll be using the diffusion Excel model. So for that, just paste over here, and if it is still not visible, you have to just hit the enter button. And once you hit the enter button, you can see multiple Excel files are here, basically models. You have to just click on the diffusion Excel. Now from here you can see the prompt area. You have to just run this prompt. So just copy the prompt over here and click on submit. Now wait for the results to publish. Meanwhile, in case you haven't subscribed the channel yet, do subscribe it and like the video. Now here you can see we got the output, basically the image. So now let's move to the lab instructions and check the score. Now task number 2 is a little bit tricky, so please pay attention to it. Now here, if you are not getting the score instantly, no need to worry about it. It will take some time to update the score, so you need to wait for some time. So finally we got the score after multiple tries. Now what we need to do, we have to just open the workbench. If you are unable to find it, you have to just navigate like this. Now click on open Jupyter Lab. Now sometimes what happens, you get some kind of issues. Then you have to just reset the notebook. And if the notebook is not opening directly, you have to just go back to the Jupyter notebook and open the Jupyter Lab. Now wait for the Jupyter Lab to open. Now here, this step, many of you are facing issues, and don't worry, if I am making solution, then you will definitely get the badge. Once the Jupyter notebook is ready, the interface will look like this. So here, first of all, we have to open the terminal where you will be executing, copying the buckets and files. Also creating the firewalls, and our app will be hosted over here. So just wait for a few seconds and just come to the terminal section. Now here, wait for the directory to populate. Now come over here and you can see if the terminal is not visible, you have to do these things. Okay, now here just install this current code, copy and paste over here and hit enter. Now it will take some time, so wait for it. Now once it is done, it will show the app. You can see here external URL. You have to just open the URL to view whether our app is working or not. So you have to just click on the external URL, just wait for a few seconds and just click on the external URL. So here it will open. So just click on continue to the site. If you get this kind of error, or if you are getting the page is not loading, just try the Chrome browser. Now here finally our app is ready. So here two models are here and we have to use each model one by one, and both will be running parallelly. So first of all, come to the back, and here we have to just first of all enable one service. Okay, just come down over here, we are naming the this client. Okay, this service will enable. So just on the model, paste over here, and if you are unable to find, you can just hit enter and just open this one. Now here we have to just enable it. Click on I have read the terms and condition and click on enable. Now because the enable task will take some time, that's why we are enabling it earlier only. Now go to this file directory, and from here we have to just modify the file. So you can see here, first of all, uncomment these all things. Just come over here, mouse cursor, and just remove this hash key one by one. Now once you are done with this, open this file, and in the description box of this video I have shared this GitHub repository. You have to just copy this one and just paste over here, replace the entire content, and then just save it. You have to just save the Python file. Okay, it will take some time, so wait for it. Now basically we have to just use this prompt to test it. Now many times what happens, the notebook is not properly ready, so you may face some kind of issues that it will either not work or take long to respond. So you have to just wait. You can see here it's not responding because the APIs takes time to enable, so it may take some more time, so you need to wait for it. You have to keep trying like this. Just keep trying like this, and I will show you what will work or not. Just try to do one thing. Let's modify the second file also. Okay, now come back over here, try to reload first of all. Because of the glitch, hit enter. You can see the app is still not working properly. So what we can do, we can just close it and try to open it again. Just open it again and try to paste the query and hit enter. Again it's not working because it is in deployment stage, so you need to wait for it. Now come over here, you can see all files are correctly loaded. Now open this file. Now for this file again, come back to the GitHub repo and just paste over here. Okay, once you are done with this, just uncomment it, uncomment everything. Wait a second, just carefully uncomment it. And just save it. Now sometimes what happens, you may make some kind of mistakes. Then in that case you have to use Ctrl Z to make the file to previous version of it. Now what you can do, we have to just run the query, come back over here and copy this query and just paste over here and hit enter. You can see it's still showing this kind of error. The first one is working but the second one is not working now, because we enabled the first API earlier and we have recently enabled the second API. So here we won't get the score for this particular task. So what we have to do not worry, we'll cover this part also. So basically we have done all as per our end. Now the API is only needed to get updated. So it will take some time, so wait for it. Just save the file again. Now come over here, you can see the model service. You have to just save it. Just save the prompt again. You can see here, you have to just come over here and submit it again and just come over here, just run it. Now I don't know what is happening because both are working now. So you can just try like this also. Hope it will work. We got the score. Now we have to deploy it, and this task is a little bit lengthy. It will take 30 to 40 minutes for getting completed. So just copy the code for here, basically the model name, and paste on the search model. Now open the model from here. Now click on I have read the terms and condition, deploy model Vertex AI, and here it will be advanced and the region will be US Central 1 and the version is, you can see here, 1 NVIDIA, and region will be as per your lab instructions, so select like that only. Now here you have to just update the endpoint access to shared endpoint, and it will be public share endpoint. Now you can see here deployment of model can take up to 30 minutes they have mentioned, and we will be doing up to this task only. We won't be extending it further. Now just click on deploy. Now the deployment may take 30 minutes, so you need to wait for it. Make sure your laptop does not go on sleep. You can keep the video running, and do like the video and subscribe the channel too. Now here you can see here we have to clone the model file where we'll be executing the challenges. So here you copy it from here, come back to the Vertex AI notebook page. Okay, here you have to come up. To close the session, you have to press Ctrl C together, Control button and C button on your keyboard. Now here just paste your code which you have just now copied and hit enter. Now finally the notebook file will be cloned and it will be available on the left side of the Vertex AI notebook. So finally it's available here. If you want, you can view it. Select Python 3 kernel. Now come back here, and here let's open the model section. So chances are there model won't be shown because it has been deployed yet and it is in stage, basically in the pre-phase stage. So currently here it won't show the endpoints. So no need to worry about it. You will definitely see it after some time. Wait for some time and we'll check it together. The notification section, it is being deploying. So just wait for it. Now from here, come over here. I hope you haven't closed this page. You have to just open here, and we don't have to just create it. Okay, now from here we'll open the endpoint. So just come over here and again go to the endpoint section. You will see here, yes, now the endpoint is creating. Now it will take 10 to 15 minutes, basically up to 30 minutes to get deployed. So you need to wait for it to get the deployment complete, and then we'll move forward to our last task and you will be completed the lab. So just like the video and make sure you are subscribed to the channel. For other challenge labs, you can check the video section. So finally here you can see the status is active. Okay, now the status is active. Now we will move forward to our next step, basically checking the app. So once it is active, come back to the Vertex AI model page and you have to just open the model garden page. Basically, sorry, Jupyter Notebook. Now first thing is that we have to run this pip install. So use this play button and then we'll restart the kernel. And then we have to just change some of the values. Okay. So here you have to just kernel, restart kernel. Now come over here Just click on the Google Cloud and we have to just copy the project ID first of all. So just copy the project ID from the lab instructions. Now just replace it carefully, and then the location is present over here. Basically it is the region. So just replace it carefully. This is also done. Now here we have to replace the project number and endpoint ID. So for that, first of all, copy this entire content. Now here, just carefully, yes, you can see here multiple files are there. Just click over here and replace the entire content. Now first of all, we have to update the endpoint and project number. So for that, let me show you. To just replace the project number like this, come over here, you can click on it, it will load like this. Now copy the project number, similarly the endpoint also. For the endpoint you have to just click on it, or you can just directly copy the ID. Okay, this is the ID. Now just copy here, you can see the clipboard icon, you can copy it directly or just select it also. Now just replace the endpoint ID. Done. Now we have to just run this query, and here you can see we will get the output. If you have followed the way I have done, you will definitely get the output. Come back to the lab instructions and check the score. So here you can see it's still not working. So what could be the reason? Let me show you what could be the reason. Open this and we have to open the model garden. Okay, we have to open the model garden. Just open it like this, wait for the page to fully load. You can still see we are not getting the score. Don't worry, we'll definitely complete this lab. If you have come this far, you will get the score. Now from here again we have to enter the same model. Which model it is? Let's copy the exact name and just paste over here and just open it. Okay. Now here you have to just select the endpoint, and for the prompt come above and just paste the prompt over here and click on submit. Now once you have done this, just try to check the score. Still we are not getting the score. What could be the reason? The reason is simple. We have to just come to the Jupyter notebook again. Here we will make some modifications. So come over here, and here also let's update the project number and endpoint ID. Okay. So carefully update this. Copy carefully and just replace above. And just run the first query and then the second query. You can see here we have got this kind of output, and I think we are done with the lab. Do like the video and subscribe the channel. Yes, we got the score. And for the remaining labs and badges, you can check the video section, and do subscribe the channel. Share the channel among your friends and family members. That's all, we completed this lab. Do like the video, and thank you guys. Have a great day.